After saving up cash all year long, stores around me are finally getting their Halloween items in. And I can't wait to show you what I've recently bought in this $1,000 Halloween haul. Alright, welcome back to the channel. You've probably seen the thumbnail already, so you already know what this video is about. It's going to be the haul of the recently collective items that I've found at stores of Home Depot and Spirit Halloween, basically, are the main two over the past couple of days. And this is all equating to right around $1,000. So we're going to start off with the Home Depot items. So here is the first thing that I've purchased. It is the 42-inch Graven Bones Grim Reaper statue. I believe it's like a blow-molded plastic type statue that it just really looks good in any cemetery. It's all painted up to look like a tombstone. Has a good weight at the bottom here, if you can see that. But yeah, overall a cool piece. I really wanted to get the Angel one, but of course that's the only one that was out of stock from when I went looking for it. But they had some Reapers left, so I decided to get one, and it looks pretty cool. I'm really happy with it. Looking forward to add it to the previous years of the Home Depot blow mold tombstones. These are awesome. I really love them. Next up is this ultra posable skeleton guy, which is pretty cool. He has a lot more posability, even in the fingers. Each of the little bones in the fingers can move. There's movement in the spine right down here, as well as in the neck area up here. His jaw opens and closes, and he lights up red with red LEDs in the eyes. And then there's also one in the mouth too, which is pretty cool. He was $40 for all this posability. Is a great deal in my opinion, considering some stores are trying to sell the generic skeletons for $45, $50. So definitely a great deal if you can find one and you really want a nice skeleton. This is the one to go with. Next up on the list, you have another ultra posable skeleton, but this is the new for this year. It's like a corpse ultra posable skeleton, Graven Bones Pose and Stay Corpse. And it's basically like the skeleton I just showed you, but a corpse. You have all the fingers that can still move. The thumb is more posable, it looks like. You can move the thumb really a lot, which is awesome. The legs fold out. The neck moves. Spine has some movement as well down there. I like this one a lot because you can have it like this, or you can fold out a tongue. There's a tongue on this one, which is even funny, so he's sticking his tongue out at you. And then he lights up in yellow amberish lighting with the eyes and then one LED in the mouth. So that's really cool. Again, this is a $40 item. So for what you're getting, I think this is a great deal for 40 bucks. Awesome piece. Definitely, if you can find one, pick them up. This is the last item on the list for Home Depot, and that is the 5-foot Graven Bones LED gargoyle. After looking at Home Depot's lineup this year, there wasn't really many things that caught my eye. And I mean, that's not just me saying that I didn't like anything. It was just nothing that would fit my themes and whatnot. But I saw this one in a local Facebook group, and I didn't even know it existed until a couple days ago. And I really wanted to find one. And one of my Home Depots, thankfully, had a bunch of them in stock. So this piece was $100, which I think actually is very worth it, considering it is 5 feet tall. And it's a giant blow molded type of plastic. It seems from pictures pretty heavy duty, but I think I'm going to take this one and repaint it because I don't really like the tan color. I want it to look more stonish like. So that is my plan with this one, but this is really cool and I cannot wait to add it to my graveyard. Now we can move on to the Spirit Halloween items. And this is the first thing that I bought from Spirit Halloween this year, and that is the Silent and Deadly Welcome to the Carnival poster. This is the only one that I really wanted. The other ones, I don't even have the props for them. I think it was like Young Crouchy, Monty, and Jack in the Box. I don't even know what his name is. That just shows the interest I have in them. But this was the only one that stuck out to me because this is really an old prop, and I love the old animatronics. Got a frame for it so it can hang up on my wall somewhere. But overall, really happy with this one. I was really worried about getting my hands on one because at the bottom, if you can see here, it says limited edition print. So I don't really know if they're going to make a lot of these or if there's only a select amount or a certain amount for each store. So if you find one and you want one, it would be in your best bet to pick it up right then and there. These are $1 a piece. Next up, I got my first prop pickup of the year from Spirit Halloween, and that was the 2023 model Grave Watcher. She came out last year, but I really wanted to find one last year, but unfortunately I wasn't able to. They were always sold out to any store that I went to. So I saw one this year, decided to go grab it, and I'm happy I did. I'm looking forward to making a comparison video between this one and the original model. So yeah, overall, awesome piece to pick up for 80 bucks here with a 20% off coupon, or even a 30% off if you work for Spirit. It comes out to be a pretty good price. Definitely one of my favorite budget props Spirit Halloween has ever produced. And then up next is the second animatronic I got from Spirit this year, and that is the Gravestone Ghoul. This is a pretty cool piece. I like the fact that it's outdoor rated, even though I won't use them outdoors all year long. But I just got him because I love the graveyard tombstone pop ring type animatronics. Like this one, he has a tombstone included, which is nice, but it just adds movement to any cemetery. So I definitely wanted to grab one. He's just a great background piece. And at $180, being waterproof, not waterproof, but water resistant probably, most likely, I think that's a fair price for him, all things considered. And I'm really looking forward to unboxing this guy at some point in the near future. So there's one more retail piece that I want to show you. And you can tell it's pretty big because I'm sitting there on the floor for it. So let me just go grab it right now. And that piece is the new Ringmaster animatronic from Spirit Halloween. Definitely one that was on the wine list this year, and I was so happy to have found one and picked him up. I'm really looking forward to putting him hopefully front and center in my circus theme this year. The circus theme should be a big improvement from last year, hopefully, fingers crossed, and he is going to be the coolest addition to it. I love his projection with the like souls. It's kind of like a modern version of the Reaper of Souls, and for those of you who watch this channel a lot, you know that is one of my favorite props of all time. But yes, absolutely stoked to have found one, and I'm looking forward to unboxing this one as well. So that is all the retail stuff that I've currently bought in the past couple of days or a week or so. But there's one more thing, or things rather, that I want to show you that a lot of time, money, resources in general went into, and these are DIY pieces with the help of some old last year Spirit Halloween ISE set pieces, and I'm going to show you them right now. Here it is. This is supposed to be a cemetery column that's going to pair up really nicely with the archway and the Apache cemetery sign that we've made in previous years. And as you can tell, you have the lampposts from Spirit Halloween's 2023 cemetery themes, as well as these side detail parts that were also on the theme last year. So here I brought in two to show you, as well as a fence piece that is also handmade with plastic finials made to look like old oxidized copper, PVC tubing as the decoration pieces, as well as the vertical posts, and then 1x2s as the horizontal pieces. So they look very ornate considering they're just made out of wood and plastic. And these will get mounted. There are 4 pillars, and if I recall correctly, 7 pieces of fencing. And of course, these pieces light up as they did in the themes last year. And I think this has turned out awesome, and I cannot wait to put them up in the front cemetery for the 2024 Halloween season. The detail is such an upgrade from last year's fencing. The fencing from last year will be moved to the backyard. That's the plan, at least. And then here is a look at them in the dark. They are awesome. Really stoked that these turned out the way I imagined them to be. The details in the stone and painting it to look like it has a rocky texture was a lot. My dad carved all the edges and stuff, gave it the little slant here to make it look somewhat like the cardboard displays last year, but I'm really happy with this. So yeah, like I said before, really looking forward to using these in the haunt this year. Cannot wait. It's gonna make it look so much cooler. And that is everything that has been purchased over the past couple of weeks, and here it is all together right now. There is a lot of cool stuff here, a lot of stuff I'm really happy to have found, and I'm really looking forward to utilizing everything here except for that. But everything here in the haunted house display, I'm really getting excited for the Halloween season. Finally starting to ramp up here. This is probably my favorite time of the year. The season starts cooling down. It's not melting hot out anymore. The night is growing longer. Hopefully you all are as excited to see the videos that I plan on making on these things as I am excited to make the videos themselves, and just super stoked for the 2024 season in general. But that is about everything I have to show you in this haul video. So I want to say thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Gerald, I told you, you can't be flipping people off. This is a kids channel.